What's happened in Jammu and Kashmir is that in the recent past, you must have read about or heard about the stories of Sikh women being forcefully married and converted to other religions. Now, the latest is, let's tell you what the latest is as far as this case is concerned. Now, days after protests erupted in Srinagar and Delhi over the alleged abduction and forceful conversion of a Sikh girl, some women have finally come out and spoken up. Now, a 29-year-old and a 28-year-old woman have come forth and refuted all charges of being forcefully married and forcefully converted. Now, the two women have claimed that they married and converted at their own will, without any intimidation. Both the women have slammed the ongoing politics over alleged conversion racket and made an appeal to let them exercise their fundamental right. Remember, Akali Dal leader Manjinder Singh Sirsa has been leading these protests against the alleged conversions. The Akali leader even reached out to the centre to seek its interference and even took one of the alleged conversion quote-unquote victims to Delhi.
मेरा मसला आज का नहीं है। मैं 2012 में कन्वर्टेड हुई हूँ। 2014 में मेरे निकाह हुए हैं मेरे बैचमेट मुजफ्फर के साथ, जो मेरी और उसकी रजामंदी से हुए हैं। उसके बाद 6 जून 2021 में अपने घर से निकली। मैंने अपने घर में कॉल भी किया कि मैं अपनी मर्जी से निकली हूँ, मुझे ढूंढना नहीं। और विद इन 2 घंटे में पुलिस ने मुझे लोकेट कर दिया और सदर पुलिस स्टेशन बागात ले आए, जिसमें ऑलरेडी पूरी सिख कम्युनिटी और मेरी फैमिली वहां पर थी। उसके बाद एसएचओ ने मेरा स्टेटमेंट लिया, जो मेरा स्टेटमेंट सिर्फ ओरल ले रहा था। मैंने उसको ये बोला, आप मेरा स्टेटमेंट रिटन कीजिए, आप जो मैं बोल रही हूँ रिटन कीजिए। मैं उनको ये बता रही थी 2012 में मैं कन्वर्टेड हुई हूँ, 2014 में मेरे निकाह हुए हैं, मेरे डॉक्यूमेंट्स हाई कोर्ट के हैं, आप एक बार डॉक्यूमेंट्स चेक कीजिए मेरे। और इतना सब कुछ सुन के भी लड़के को लॉकअप में डाला गया था, उसके ऊपर एक्ट्स और चार्जेस लगा दिए गए थे। मैं उनको बार बार बोल रही थी कि मेरा 2012 में कन्वर्टेड हूं मैं 29 ईयर ओल्ड गर्ल हूं। मैं एक छोटी बच्ची आपने पकड़ के नहीं लाई कि आप मुझे मेरी फैमिली की ओर हैंड ओवर कर रहे हो। वो उन्होंने मेरी फैमिली को बिना कोई मेरी स्टेटमेंट रिटन किए हुए मेरी फैमिली को मुझे दे दिया।
मैंने खुद अपना कन्वर्जन खुद अपनी मर्जी से किया था और मैं एक बालिग लड़की हूँ, मेरे अपने फंडामेंटल राइट्स हैं। मैंने अपने फंडामेंटल राइट्स को यूज़ किया। मैंने अपनी मर्जी से शादी की, जो मुझे फंडामेंटल राइट है मेरा। मैंने अपनी मर्जी से रिलीजन को चुना, जो मेरा फंडामेंटल राइट है, जो मुझे फंडामेंटल राइट है। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने दिया है मुझे वो फंडामेंटल राइट कि मैं अपनी मर्जी से शादी कर सकती हूँ, मैं अपनी मर्जी से रिलीजन चूज़ कर सकती हूँ। तो इसमें कोई भी ज़बरदस्ती नहीं है, कोई किसी किस्म की ज़बरदस्ती नहीं है, कोई कुछ नहीं है। तो मैं आखिर में यही बोलना चाहती हूँ कि मेहरबानी करके आप इस चीज़ को पॉलिटिकल इशू ना बनाएं, कोई भाईचारे को तोड़ने की कोशिश ना करें। ऐसा कोई मसला है, किसी लड़की को कभी भी फोर्सफुली कोई कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकता है।
All right, for more on this, let's go across to Sohil, who's been reporting on this story and has got us this report. Sohil, we have been following these updates that have been emerging from Jammu and Kashmir, allegations, counter allegations, both sides claiming that there have been forceful conversions, whereas the other side, especially women who have been silenced somewhere in this story, have now come out saying that they are marrying at their own will. For the benefit of our viewers, and since you know the area well, could you give some context to these allegations? And finally, women who have claimed that they have no agency, they have not been given any choice to at least give their version. Could you give us the context and tell us the latest as far as this forced, alleged conversion is concerned and the allegations by the Akali Dal?
Absolutely. Well, when Akali Dal leaders leveled allegations against a few people, in fact, when they were saying that there are forced conversions taking place in Kashmir Valley, and at the same time, the Jammu and Kashmir police were investigating all those claims. But what we have got to know that, when Manmeet Kaur, the third, a girl who actually had converted and was married at her own will, she was remarried. And then the two other girls had released their videos saying that there was no forced conversion ever. And in fact, whatever they did was out of their own will. And in fact, if they married a Muslim person, it was also out of their will. But since there are a lot of allegations, counter allegations, the Jammu and Kashmir police at this point in time is, probing this whole case. And in fact, if you look at this, at the timeline, the first girl to convert and marry was Danmeet Kaur. And in fact, Danmeet released video just a couple of days back, and it was on 6th of June she had left home. And in fact, as per her, the video message she has released, she had already informed her family members, but still, the family started looking for her, and in fact, she was traced along with her husband, because legally she is married, and at this point in time, her husband is in jail because the family had lodged a missing complaint that she has been abducted, and then after abduction, she has been forcibly converted. So these are the allegations which Jammu and Kashmir police, is probing. Because in two cases, in Manmeet's case and in Danmeet's case, family has filed a complaint and the case was registered because the family said there were allegations of forcible conversion and forcible marriage. And both these persons at this point in time are in judicial custody because the matter is being investigated. But on ground, whatever the leaders had alleged that there are forcible conversions taking place in Kashmir Valley, which is actually not true, because when you have the legal documents and the testimonies from the court, it's very much evident that whatever has happened, in fact, because the girls have already issued their video statements clearly saying that when they converted, it was just out of their will, and in fact, when they married Muslim men, it was also out of their will.
Right, very important points you're making there, Sohail, and I hope the authorities take cognizance of what these women are saying, or at least watch Mirror now, because there has been one-sided narrative on these incidents, but we really hope that these girls are heard, these women are heard by the authorities, because when they are claiming, and all this while what we have just seen is it's only the stakeholders, or rather the protesters, the politicians, it's their version against the women who have been given no choice to express their views. Thank you, Sohail, for getting us those details. With that, we'll slip into a short break. News and updates continue on the other side. Stay tuned to Mirror now.